Hello, hello, everyone. Sorry, Carl. We'll be at it a while, so you can eat and come back. Maybe, if you're able to. Hello, Wolf. Hello, Sam. Hello, Matt. How are you all doing tonight? I am doing all right. I am friggin' mad scatterbrained. Let me tell you. I am all over the place. I have so much stuff. Yeah, I'll still be here. Sitting on the YouTube page hitting refresh. Well, here I am. I'm here. Although it looks like is that we should put this up here so that you guys can't see what I'm doing at the moment. Because I will fix things. Because you can see the camera's a little bit off and things like that. And I'm still sorting some cards out. I realized that my blue pile of commons and uncommons is a little bit lacking. It's a little bit lacking. So I need to add some stuff. So I'm pulling things out of my binders here. Or at least trying to find some things. We got a few here. None of you saw what they were, though, because they were off camera, even though they're technically up on the box there. Which is why I know I have to fix the camera as well. I'm just sitting here spindling through my binders. And you guys can hear me. And I can see your chat. But you can't see what I'm doing. I think that's the... I want to say yes. How's it going, Rick? How you doing? Yeah, I'm super scatterbrained. It's been a crazy month for me, and not in a good way. But I don't want to pour all that onto you guys. But well, hopefully things will get better. We'll see. There may be a halt in videos at some point in the near future, for an extended period, and I don't know what yet, but we'll see. It will depend on how the news goes. In the next 2 weeks. And it won't be like a permanent halt. It'll just be like a temporary, time off for some family things. You know what I mean? You're back on day shift? Nice. That's good. That's just, it's stuff that I don't think needs to be made public information at the moment in time, especially since I don't know for sure. Just put it this way. It's my father's health, and he goes in to get some tests done in a week. And it may require my attention for some time. I'm just not sure yet. But he goes in for the tests next week. Next week? No, 2 weeks from now. But we won't know until after that. So, it should be business as usual for the rest of this month. Hopefully. And then we'll see. And then we'll see. I have no idea about any of those. This for sure. This also for sure. Put one of those in. Other things I'm not sure of. But how are you all doing other than that? Thanks, Rick. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, it's not great. But, you know, you take it as you can. So, our cat's been under the weather as well as of late. And, that may go sideways as well. We're not sure. That's why I'm saying it's been a crazy month. There's been a lot going on for me outside of the channel and outside of everything else I do. So it's been... I have stuff that I have to mail out from like 4 Mondays ago still that I just haven't had a chance to go to the post office and mail it out yet. And it just... It's weighing on me. It's weighing on me because I want to get it out in the mail. So, let's see here. Let's put that in there and let's grab these here. Hey Greg, how's it going? You're traveling on holiday? My goodness. Well, happy holidays to you too, Greg, and I hope you enjoy your trip. I hope you're enjoying your trip, I guess. You're still on vacation, right? Like, you've been on vacation for a little while, so hopefully you enjoy it. And Happy New Year and all that good stuff to you as well. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta get these here. Ah, see, Rick, you know what I'm talking about then. Our cat has had some problems for the last, like, you know, I would say 6 to 8 months. Hypothyroid and all that kind of stuff, so she was, you know, losing a lot of weight. And there was protein in her urine and all that good stuff, you know? So, not good things by any means. But they seem to have gotten it under control with some drugs and stuff, so that's good. It's just that over the holidays we also found a lump in her mouth. So the vet seems to think that it is most likely cancer, which is not good. So absolutely, Greg. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy. We're kind of it's kind of a downer for the first like 10 minutes of the stream. I don't mean it to be a downer, everyone. I'm sorry. I just, you know, chat asked about it and I didn't want to be rude, so here we are. Okay. Let me fix the camera. Let's fix the camera without giving you all like motion sickness horribleness. It should be like right about there. Should be good. Hey, Maholnik, how's it going? Let's see. How is that? Is that better? Turning it that way is not the right way. It's gotta be turned this way. That's a little better. You can see a little bit more of the stuff here. Let's get that pesky Nerdvana out of the way. Hey, Jonathan. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jonathan, but you wanted me to wait for Theros, right? For your bundle? You can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's the case. Alright. Pause is here, too. Okay, so we've had some interesting things happen with the patrons and stuff. We've had a few people have to leave for various reasons, which is totally understandable. No problem. I had one person leave. I don't know if they meant to leave or what happened, but their Patreon account is just gone. So maybe they just, rather than trying to wean off of some of their creators that they support, they were just like, I have to just kill it. And that's understandable. So there's that. And then I had another patron, Calvin, who joined in December for a bundle at the bundle level. Calvin has bumped himself up to the box level. And he actually asked me to create a box and bundle level because he wants to be at that level in the future. So I've created that on Patreon as well. So there's a new tier on Patreon for a box of a standard set and any bundle I have available in the pool of bundles I have. So I've picked up... I have bundles from pretty much every recent standard set. So I have Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Dominaria, Core 2020, Core 19, Ravnica Allegiances, Guilds of Ravnica, War of the Spark. I do have one kit left of Amonkhet, and I picked up two kits today, one Fate Reforged and one Dragon's Maze. Not like the super exciting kits by any means, but still kits of older stuff that I was able to get for essentially the price of what I have my Patreon level set to allow me to be able to open it and ship the cards out, which was nice. So, I have those options as well, which is kind of cool. I generally don't put the bundle... Like, I generally order a box of bundles, like a case of bundles from each new set that it comes out, because I want to have a couple just sort of sitting aside. I don't do the same thing with boxes, but I'm starting to think maybe I should, because, for instance, Calvin wanted a box of Core 2020. Well, I don't have a box of Core 2020 sitting around, unfortunately, unopened, so I can't give him those. And I went out to my LGSs in town here today, and none of them had them. And I was like, well, I have to order this now to get it come in for me to open it for you. And he said, that's fine. So he'll wait for it and get it then. So no big deal. But anyway, so, there's a few changes on the Patreon. Nothing major, just a thing with a new level being added, and so on and so forth. I hope you all had a good holiday season, and welcome to the new year, 2020, a new decade. Holy moly, a new decade. We haven't been able to say that for a while. It's been 10 years, right? Since the last time we've been able to say that. It's weird how numbers work, right? Yeah. I hope that 2020 is treating you well so far. The whole nonsense with I don't know. We're not even going to get into it. 2020 didn't start off correctly, in my opinion, for a number of reasons, but hey, we can get past that. We can get into, let's worry about what's going to happen going forward, and we'll get into that as we come to it. But let's hope that 2020 is better than 2019 for pulls, right? Because that's what we're here for. So let's hope that 2020 is better for pulls, because we want all the spicy pulls. So, I have a question for all of you out there, my patrons, my beautiful, beautiful patrons, and my viewers. The One of Everything series is something that I love doing, and I want to keep doing it. And I want to keep giving the cards to people that are in my patron group. Okay? Because you guys support me, and the money that you give me basically goes to buying those packs. The problem I'm having now is that I've essentially run out of stores in and around my area that are not more than a 3-hour drive from where I live. That's right, you heard me. I've driven up to about 2 to 2.5 hours away from where I live just to hit stores for the One of Everything series. So I'm currently thinking of doing something with the series, and I just want to know, I want to gauge your opinion, okay? And that is, I'm thinking about running it back. because I've run out of stores. I don't want to stop doing it, but I also don't want to like cherry pick the shops that I go to. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if I cherry pick the shops I go to, I end up spending way too much money on single packs because I just go back to Moe's, and it would just be Moe's forever and always. I do all 108 packs of his, and when I finish, do all 108 packs of his again. Right? Just 10 weeks of Moe's, 10 weeks of Moe's, 10 weeks of Moe's. So I'm thinking about going back to the beginning of the series and starting at the first shop I did. And essentially being like a, where are they now? That's what I'm thinking, Rick. That's what I'm getting to. Hey, Glorious Rule. How's it going? And also, hello, Dakota. How are you doing? I didn't miss you, I swear. I'm thinking that's how I want to do it. But I mean, like, obviously, I appreciate your opinions and all that kind of stuff as well, so I want to make sure that we're all on the same page, and that seems reasonable. If that doesn't seem reasonable, or if someone has a better idea, I'm all ears. It sounds pretty good for the series. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. And I mean, like, of course, I'll be able to break it up here and there when I go to places different and all that kind of stuff. So, for instance, I do have a viewer who won some packs from the previous Masterpiece Monday or Masterful Monday, who is in the New York area. And they contacted me via my email and said, hey, if you're ever down and around this area, let me know. I would love to take you around to the shops so that you can pick up your one of everything. And I went, that's a really cool idea. If I'm ever down around the area, I'll let you know. And I was planning to go down that way in the new year. So, that may or may not happen. I don't know. But if it does, I will be definitely contacting him and letting him know. Europe is an interesting thing. I mean, for sure, Maholnik, if I ever end up in Europe, I would love to do one of everything in Europe, wherever I can. Absolutely. The problem I have right now is that all of my money goes into this. All of my money goes into what I do on this channel now, plus, paying for my bills like my mortgage and my phone and my internet and all that kind of stuff. So, like, my extracurricular spending money is very, very limited. Vermont is close to New York. Listen, there's a lot of places. This is my point. Is like if I continue to do the series, I'm gonna have to drive further afield. As soon as I'm past like the 2-hour mark, I'm now into places where I could go across the border to the States and hit up shops in the States. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff in Detroit, Buffalo, New York, right? And those are all within like a 3 to 4 hour drive for me, right? So like. Molnick, it would be nice, but she she doesn't have that kind of money either. Because no one buys enough of her spices. Go buy her spices. She works for herself. Buy her spices on her Etsy shop, and the more spices you buy, the more money she'll have, and the more likely she'll be able to take me to Paris. So yeah, I mean, like I these are definitely things that I want to do. It's just that I have to work out the logistics, right? So anyway, what are we all here for? Yes, I will pass it along, Maholnik, for sure. Thank you. Go to Guam or Puerto Rico. Woo! Would you ask Steve for his hand in marriage? Charlo would get pretty upset, I think, if I had other people asking for my hand in marriage. So I got everybody here. We got Kyru, we got Twilight's Eve, we got Tice G, we got Raphael, we got Matt N, we got Tom D, we got MTG Unpacked, we got Tyler B, we got Eric, we got Hunter Issus, we got Heather T, we got Broke Honky, we got Gordon N, we got Connor M, we got Jordan W, we got Kitchen Fink, we got Paz Brown, we got Joseph Y, we got Father Frodo, we got Logan B, we got Greg L, we got Sam M, we got Kyle T, we got Rick C, we got Matt W, we got Kazan, we got Carl E, we got Matt S, we got Mike V, we got Tony W, we got Brad, we got Peter S, we got Jonathan, and we got Calvin H. My goodness. Thank you so much, everyone. And not just all of you, but even if you are here and chatting in chat and just or watching this after the fact, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Saturday, or if you're watching this at a later time, I hope you're having a good day. I know that we've been rambling for about 20 minutes and haven't done anything yet, but hey, this is just how I do things. Would I be legit and live in Canada then? If the answer is yes, then yes. So anyway, we're going to shuffle these bad boys up here. Thank you all so much for everything, all your support over the past couple years. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all enjoying. Oh my goodness. We threw someone away. It was Eric. Well, we threw Eric away because Eric just wants whales, I think, and Aether Revolts. And we know that we won't be able to give any of those to him right now, so that's why we just threw his card on the ground. I don't know. I'm just kidding, Eric. Love you, buddy. The cheese stands alone, guys. My goodness. Alright. We've shuffled everybody up. We shuffle again. Oh, look, I boxed somebody. Did you see it? Who is it? It's Logan that time. There's a card lying down there. Oh! Hey, look at that. See, look at this. Maholnick's on board. That was Tyler B's card. I'm glad you caught that. My goodness. Yeah, you're coming up on 3 years. It's crazy, Tony. Tony is one of my longest supporting patrons. Only beat out by one other person so far on the number of months supported. At least from my understanding, there's only one other person who's beating Tony. Logan beat you by 4 months. That's right. This is the big old pile. We added a bunch of stuff. A foil fairy seer, Ruminap Ruins, Razaketh the Foul-Blooded, a Blood Crypt, Legion's End, Lovestruck Beast. That's already been in there. I think the other cards that I added got shuffled in already. So, I don't know where they ended up, but there was a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, there's... okay, here we go. I found some of them. There's a Palladia, but the Palladia, since it isn't over $1, comes with a snow-covered mountain, which is, 50 cents or so. So, it's a nice mythic, and it comes with a little extra bonus. So, there's that. Generous Gift got added, River's Rebuke got added, Hadama's Climb got added. Some good stuff. Alright. Have a good night, Maholnick. Enjoy your evening of football. American football. Bills at Texans right now. You mean Dallas? The Buffalo Bills and Dallas? Or is there another group that I'm thinking of? Buffalo Bills used to be my team back in the day when I was a small child. Right? Houston Texans. What? The Houston Texans? This tells you how much I follow about football now, right? I didn't know Houston had a team. That's funny. There you go, see? IR sportsman. Bills are almost Canadian. Yeah. Like basically like right across the border. which is probably why I grew up on that. Like, the reason they were my team when I was a kid is because that was the team my dad, like, rooted for. So, like, all of my, you know, football stuff from when I was a kid, playing in the backyard, little foam footballs and, like, football helmets and stuff, was always Buffalo Bills. No good football teams in Texas. Fair. Fair, Rick. That's fair, I guess. He's pretty alright. He's pretty alright. You're a Vikings fan? Alright. I think Vikings, that's Hank's team, isn't it? Warlord Hank? Isn't he a Vikings fan? I feel like he is. Broncos for AFC and 49ers for NFC. So anyway, we got some extras here too. Look at this. What do you guys want me to do with this? This is all stuff that Mo gave me to give away. So I was thinking about giving them to the patrons. So we could, like, I could do something like this. Promo pack. And then I could do time wipe. Promo. I mean, I could just put these promos in there, but I think if I'll do like this. Carnes Bastion promo. How about that? We do it like this. This seems good. I could do something like that too, Mahonlik, but I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if I like advertising, supporting, like, or like giving special treatment to the people who have supported me for a long time. I don't know. I mean, like, I get it, and that's a great way to reward them for being so awesome and being, you know, like, supporting me for so long. I really appreciate it and everything. But at the same time, it feels disingenuous to my other supporters, right? Because, like, yeah, okay, maybe they didn't support me as long, but that's maybe because they didn't know about my channel for as long, right? Like, maybe they weren't around when I was still building, right? But they still want to support me just as much, right? Like, so it's just kind of one of those things, like, So Mo told me this too, right? And this is the thing that Mo mentioned to me. He's like, you know, he doesn't give deals to anybody. So if you come into his shop and you ask to get, like, a deal, because, like, okay, I say I'm buying one of everything from his wall, right? If I ask him, hey, can you cut me, like, can you give me 10% off? Can you cut me, like, 5% off? Anything like that? He would straight up just tell me no. Just because I'm buying so much product and spending so much money, he's not going to treat me any differently than the guy who's going to come in and buy one pack every month. Because it's not fair to your other customers. Right? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to treat your customers differently based on the amount of money that they spend. Right? And I agree with him. Right? It's a terrible way to reward business. Like, you know, reward the people who spend lots of money. Yeah, okay, you'll pull in the big fish that way, but you're going to make the people who can't afford to spend all that money feel like, you know, like they're not worth it, right? Or that they don't get the special treatment because they can't spend the money, right? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, and that's why I don't really like taking, like, deals and stuff like that from stores. Like, when stores are like, we're going to give you a percentage off, I go, that's your choice. I didn't ask for it, right? Who's first? Mike V is first. Mike's walking away with that. What the heck is this card? Taniwa. Taniwa. Congratulations, Mike. There's your Taniwa. There it is. And we had to restrict packs. Raphael. Walking away with that anger. There you go, Raphael. Congratulations. Peter. Peter's walking away with that. Ooh, that foil planes from Mirrodin. The original Mirrodin block. It's absolutely gorgeous planes. So there you go, Peter. Congratulations. Brad. Brad's walking away with a Brain Geyser from Revised. Congratulations, Brad. There you go. Sounds like a bad dance style. Kazan. Kazan's walking away with that Corona False God. There you go. Time for you to build a new 5-color commander deck. 5/5 Haster for 6. Wooburg. 1 in a Wooburg. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player untaps Corona False God and gains control of it. Whenever Corona attacks creatures of the type of your choice, get +3/+3 until end of turn. Sounds like a terrible commander, but maybe there's a way that you can make it work. Who knows? Oh, who's next? Jonathan. Jonathan, you're walking away with a Bedlam from Urza's Saga, which is a red enchantment that says creatures cannot block. There you go. God Tribal time. Yeah. Joseph. We couldn't get enough product in. We ordered 50 to 100 boosters, and we would get only 2 or 3 boxes. That sounds gross. That sounds gross, Rick. Joseph is walking away with that Myojin the Cleansing Fire, or Myojin of Cleansing Fire. Time to make mono white commander deck for you, Joseph. Congratulations. Ba-boom. Matt S. Walking away with that snow-covered mountain with an Unbreakable Formation. So there you go. Unbreakable Formation is a nice, solid, standard playable right now. It's very good. Tony's right there. Tony, you're walking away with that Foil Swamp from Marcadian Masks, but it has a Choking Sands with it. So there you go, Tony. Congratulations. Maybe not as spicy as that staff that you got. I haven't done you yet, Carl. No, Calvin. Calvin's walking away with that Phantasmal Image. Congratulations, Calvin. Solid card right there. Phantasmal Image. Playable in every commander deck. Well, that plays blue anyway. Every commander deck, but it's also very good in Cube. Solid card for Cube. Eric's walking away with that Hadana's Climb. Now you can make your own whales. Eric, congratulations. It's not from Aether Revolt, but, you know. Kairu is next. Kairu is getting a Mistblade Shinobi with a Star Compass. That's nice. You're going to put it right into your Thantis deck? Sweet. Sounds good, Jonathan. MTG Unpacked is walking away with a Dust Bowl. Nice. It's a solid rare from Arcadian Masks. And we've got Tom. Tom D's walking away with that Umbral Mantle from a Shadowmoor. Yeah. Equipped creature has pay 3, untap this creature. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Nice. Cool little equipment. Hunterissus is walking away with a Priests of Titania, which is, this card is absolutely bonkers in Elf Tribal. Very, very good. That's why it still has a fairly high price tag on it. Gordon's walking away with that Foil Mystical Dispute. There you go. Nice foil counterspell from Standard. Very good stuff. Connor M is walking away with a promo pack. Holy moly. Look at this. Congratulations, Connor. You're getting a promo pack. I'm going to open it up, though, because I can't send it to you unopened. Just can't do it. I'll send you the code, too, so don't worry. The code will be in the cards. So it'll be your code. Don't worry. So what did Connor walk away with? Connor walked away with a Gruul Spellbreaker stamped, a Glass Casket alt art, and an Opportunistic Dragon with stamp. There you go. Congratulations, Connor. That's all yours. Let's see what we can do here. There. Like that. Wait. Put the code with it, too. Come on, Mr. B. My goodness. Logan. Logan B is walking away with a foil Boreal Shelf. Logan loves his lands. I know this. We all know this. He normally likes the unstable lands, but I feel like a foil Boreal Shelf is probably fine, too. Right, Logan? It's good stuff. Sam, you're here still, I think. You're walking away with a Scrib Ranger from Time Spiral? Yeah. It's a 1/1 with Flash for 2. Flying, protection from blue, and return a forest you control to its owner's hand to untap target creature. Woof. It's a pretty sweet card, actually. Alright, who's next? Heather. Heather's walking away with a Razaketh the Foul-Blooded. There it is. An 8/8 Flying Trample. Mythic. Congratulations, Heather. You only play on stable lands because they are centered? Fair. Fair. Greg! Greg's off on a vacation right now, and Greg's walking away the darkest hour. Well, let's hope that his vacation is not the darkest hour, and that he is, in fact, enjoying it. It's pretty hot over where he is. He said he's over in New Zealand right now. Matt N is walking away with a Brainstorm, but the Brainstorm comes with a foil Queen of Ice storyboarder art. So there you go. That's pretty sweet. There you go, Matt. Congratulations. Kyle T. Boom. Walking away with a Turnabout from Urza's. Congratulations. Tap or untap all artifacts, creatures, and lands target player controls. Very nice. Congratulations, Kyle T. Hey, Gathering the Magic. How's it going? That's Mike, I believe, right? I believe you are Mike. Right? Mike V? You're Mike V, I believe. It's you know, sometimes it's really hard for me to remember what people have changed their YouTube names to. What is happening? Tantus makes everything attack and then use Bedlam and they can't block. That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct, Jonathan. Yes, I agree with this. Hey, look at this. Twilight's Eve is walking away with a Karn's Bastion promo. There you go. Congratulations, Twilight's Eve. Enjoy. Enjoy. That's pretty sweet. Karn's Bastion's a solid card, by the way. Oh, well, there you go. Perfect. Carl, you were asking if we had done you yet. Here you are. You're walking away with the Seedborn Muse, which is a solid card as well. Look at that. Untap all permanents you control during each other player's untap step. It's great. It's just a great card. Jordan's off at Star Wars right now. Jordan, you're walking away with that foil Fairy Seer. You're gonna have to put it with your Bitter Blossom that you got, right? I don't know. Maybe he didn't get one. Pause Brown's walking away with a River's Rebuke. River's Rebuke is a sweet card. This card doesn't see enough play, in my opinion. What did you... Yeah, the Seedborn Muse? Yeah, that sounds spicy. Yeah, for sure. It's absolutely great. Damn that Muse, right? It's so broken. Matt W. walking away with that Tainted Remedy, which is a nice little card as well. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead. This card is hilarious to use with Tree of Perdition and Tree of Redemption. Because you essentially can swap their life total with it, and the swapping of their life total is essentially like a life gain or loss mechanic. But instead of them gaining the life, they lose it. It's hilarious. This card is absolutely hilarious. You bought about 13k cards from eBay and have way too many to sort. Holy moly. Holy moly. I mean, you are gathering the magic. It's in your name. So, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Bro Conky is walking away with a generous gift. Congratulations, Bro Conky. Bro Conky does like to play Modern, as far as I understand or remember. Bro Conky, hopefully you enjoy this a little Modern Horizons gift right there. Boom. And Rick. You almost made it, Rick. You're so close. You were 4 away. Well, technically you were 3 away, but you are the 4th. You're walking away with a sweet Unearth. Unearth is a solid little sorcery. Choose target creature card in your graveyard with total casting cost 3 or less. Put that creature into play. But you can cycle it if you don't need to do that, which is pretty nice. So there you go, Rick. A nice little reanimator function for you. Father Frodo walking away with that Defense of the Heart. What? This card is bonkers and also a huge price tag. What is that? Is that on the sleeve? What is this? It's on the sleeve. There was like a little speck in the corner. I was like, oh my god, is the card ruined? No, it's not ruined. There you go, Father Frodo. Congratulations, Defense of the Heart. That is like a yellow sleeve almost, because it was in there before. I think it's actually the last one that was over $40 that was still in this pile. Because I didn't change it. Like when I put that rule into place where I put the $40 ones into here, I didn't move any of the ones out of here into there. At the request of you, the patrons. Just remember that. Tyler B. Walking away with an Archangel of Thune. That's a sweet mythic too. Holy moly. Flying lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Stagger. Archangel of Thune. Such a good card. Oh! There was 2! You were 5th. You were 5th, Rick. Tice, I lied to you. You were like, yes. Glorious Ool. Glorious Ool is the winner because I haven't seen my name yet. But there was still another. There was 2 people out there going, yeah, I'm the last one because I haven't seen my name yet. And then there was 2 cards left. I totally just like, whoo, whoo, whoo. It's like the shell game. Woo, 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 woo. I ruined it. Ruined it for everyone. Tice, you're walking away with a nice 2-headed dragon, though, from Arcadian Masks. This card is pretty sweet, actually. It's a 4/4 flying dragon, and it you can pay 1 and a red, and it says 2-headed dragon gets +2/+0 until end of turn. However, 2-headed dragon can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. You got baited. The angel with the new Heliod card is bonkers. I agree. It's just bonkers. Baited. Kitchen Fink. Kitchen Fink is the last one. Congratulations, Kulin. I don't believe Kulin is here right now, but congratulations to Kulin. All right, chat. Since Kulin's not here, what should we do? Roll a die? Can you read this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On a 6. On a 6, we do what? On a 6, I will crack a random pack. I've got mine all on pre-order, Dakota, already. I've got, on a 6, I'll crack a random pack. I think that's fair, right? I won't give it to Kitchen Finks, but I'll just crack it. Right now. And then we'll roll again. I'm just kidding. On a 6, we'll just re-roll. Because I don't want 6. On a 6, I win instead. I don't think that's how that works, Jonathan. How about a 2, though? 2 is fine. So, Kitchen Finks, you didn't win the Time Spiral, so it's still in here. That's a spicy card. You didn't win the Cabal Coffers, also another spicy card. You didn't win the Intuition, another very spicy card. And you didn't win the, what is that, the playmat or the deck box, which means you instead won a Mythic pack, which is pretty sweet. And that's also very good because that means we don't have to, you don't have to be here to pick it because I can just roll and pick one for you, which is good news. So let me just get this right here. Look at this right here. Weep. There it is. Huh. Okay. There are 6 left. I've shuffled them up previously. We'll shuffle them up again. I have no idea what order they're in. And we'll just roll a 6-sided die again. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. So I have no idea what order these are in. No clue. I believe we've already given away, what, the Johnny and the Soren? I think that's what we've done. Alright. So we'll 1 at the top, 6 on the bottom, and we'll just count. I don't like this one bit. 6. The one from the bottom. There it is. I'm not going to roll a d20 for only 6 packs. I'm not going to do it. Who does anyone want to take a guess? Does anyone want to take a guess as to which Planeswalker this is? Okay. Anybody who guesses correctly can have this. Okay, Carl says Garrick. Dakota says Kaya. Nobody else wants to guess? Nobody? Bueller? Tezzeret? What other ones are there? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't have a list. I forget as well, Matt. Don't worry. 2 votes for Garrick. Nahiri, I don't remember Waters, to be honest. I don't know. Jace is not in this one. Jace was in War of the Spark. Ugin? Wasn't Ugin in War of the Spark as well? I think Ugin was in War of the Spark. This is the Ravnica Allegiances one, just so that we're clear. Ravnica Allegiances. Planeswalkers. So in case that clears it up for you. Teferi. Okay. I'm gonna give you. We're dropping frames like crazy here. Jeebus. I really wish that my internet would like stabilize. My goodness. I really wish my internet would stabilize. All right. Your man Dak. Ugin was in the war one, yeah. Didn't know the kit. Yeah, so yeah, that's fine. Domri, not Tez. That's fine. Yeah, because you didn't know the kit. That's fine. Alright. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just going to open it, and then you guys can see. Alright, so, you know, here's all your commons. No one cares about this. Right? Nobody cares about these things. Patrick Bresman says Jaya. No one cares about these commons. Even these uncommons, no one really cares about. Windstorm Drake. Sharkdo Crab. Night of Last Breath. Yeah. Oh, I showed it off. Everyone saw it. But there's your rare Rix Mati Reveler. I was on mute. What did I get? Woo-hoo-hoo! Man, that is sweet looking. I have to say that seeing these in person, they absolutely are not done justice on the pictures that you see online and stuff. Raphael, I don't remember what you got, to be honest with you. They definitely don't do them justice, the pictures online. Oh, and they even give you the emblem? Wow, that's so good! That's so good! I didn't know that they gave you the emblem. Oh, man. That's rad. That's solid. I'm so glad that they give you the emblem. I mean, it makes sense that they put it in there, but, like, still, I wasn't expecting them to be that clever, to be honest. This is a great card. Congratulations, Kitchen Finks. I'm gonna put it into a perfect fit right now, before I forget, because I don't want to get it damaged and what have you. Dropping frames like it's hot. You know it. Oh god, these frames, they're so hot. They're so hot. I can't do it. They're burning my fingies. My little fingies, these getting burned. Alright, nobody guessed correctly, so nobody gets that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Right? That's how that works. That goes over there like that. So we can just bring this up here. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. If you're new here and you don't know what's going on, we're doing the patron grab bags. If you are a patron at one of my magic tiers of $8 or higher, you can get a grab bag from this box. And what that means is you will get 2 pulls, 1 from here and here, and then you will get 6 pulls, 3 from here and 3 from here, and then you'll get 1 pull, and then you'll get 1 pull. These are all rares. They can be bulk, they could be spicy. These are all bulk commons and uncommons, with the occasional slip-in of commons and uncommons worth a few dollars because I didn't sort the cards properly. So then you get things that are good, and I just leave them in there because whatever. But there's also lands in here that are signed by me that are good for either a booster pack or a bundle of the newest standard set that's available. Then there's these right here. These green sleeves are foils. So these are all foils, so you get 1 foil guaranteed. And then these blue sleeves over here are commons and uncommons worth $1 or more. So you're always given at least 1 card that is essentially a playable, is the idea, right? Not your bulks. Yeah, okay, your bulk cards are playable, and yeah, you can play them, but they're not necessarily going to be good in, you know, a commander deck or something like that. Foils! Foils! Foiled again! Look, I put the foil tier up on Patreon for those of you who really like foils. I don't know if it's good. I need feedback. If you think it should be changed or there's something else that would incentivize you to go to the foil tier, I need to know what it is, because I put it there and nobody signed up for it. You guys said you wanted it, I made it, and then no one signed up for it. I don't know what to do differently. And by that I mean, like, it's not great. Because, like, I'm like, it's a foils from here. It's not particularly amazing. But I can't be like, hey, I'm going to give you 6 pulls from the foil and then still 2 rares and then still this, because it's just, well, everyone would sign up for that tier. But I'd have to charge more for it because I'd have to then go out and start buying foils. Because, like, this here, I don't have to buy these. This is all just stuff I open that goes into here, right? And same with this, right? So this is all these foils are foils that I've opened on the channel, most likely, or at least in my career, right? Papa needs another bundle. Come on, baby. Papa needs a new bundle. Aren't you getting a bundle later this month? Yeah, you are. Chroma's Vengeance and Angel's Grace for Kitchen Fink. Congratulations. Those are your 2 rares. Gavany Unhollowed. Elvish Vanguard. Can you add the foil tier to your current tier at added cost? I mean, like, that's a thing that I can look into, Carl. Absolutely. If people are looking for, like, essentially just the grab bag tier, but the grab bag tier plus more foils, I can look into that. Get to Slinger. I'm dropping frames like crazy over here. Wolfkin Bond, Saltfield Recluse, and your foil, ba-boom, is a Primal Clay from Masters 25, and your common or uncommon with $1 or more is Jund Panorama. Congratulations, Kitchen Fink. You got there. And by got there, I mean you got that crazy nonsense of a Planeswalker. Let's see if we can't. That's all your stuff right there. Huh. There we go. Boom. Congratulations, Kitchen Fink. Got there. Who's next? Tice G. Tice G's walking away with that 2-headed dragon. If I can have the double grab bag and add more foils a la carte, that would be great. That is what I'll have to figure out, Carl. That's what I'll have to figure out. Cryptbreaker, this is a sweet rare, actually. Congratulations, that's a very good card. Cryptbreaker is awesome. Siegehorn Ceratops. Too bad you can't drop bars. Oh, snap. No. I wanna not drop anything. How about that? Untamed Hunger, Lissalana Huntmaster, Thornwind Fairies, Genju of the Spires, and Hidden Ancients. And your foil is a Wayfarer's Bauble. It's not YouTube's fault. It's actually my side. Sleight of hand. It's actually my side. It's on my side. Is where the issue is. It's not you guys, it's my side. OBS is dropping frames like crazy. Okay. Bear with me for like 5 minutes, everybody. I'm gonna go reboot my router. And that might fix the dropping of frames issue. But that means that the stream will drop and then it will come back. Okay? So bear with me. I'm just gonna go restart the router. I will be right back.